Good news, I was reborn into a novel. Bad news, I was reborn as Stella Sterling, the fake heiress destined to be kicked to the curb. Good news, I'm the one who wrote the book. I knew that when the real heiress returned, she would use our parents' guilt to grind me into the dust. She would even frame me for selling company secrets, getting me thrown out of the family before running me over with her car. So, at the age of 4, I took a sewing needle and poked holes in every single one of my parents' condoms. From then on, I plied them with fertility-boosting foods and vitamins, determined to bless them with an abundance of children. Finally, when I was 5, my first little sister was born. The next year, my second brother arrived. And now, on my 18th birthday, the real heiress was back. She stared at the 8 little gremlins running around. She was speechless. I'm looking for Arthur Sterling. I'm his biological daughter. Riley, the original protagonist of my book, stood before the video intercom. She held up a paternity test, her back ramrod straight. This is the DNA report. I've come home. Our butler, Mr. Gable, looked utterly exhausted. Ma'am, there's a young lady at the gate. She claims to be the master's biological daughter. At that moment, my mother, Eleanor, was holding the wailing 1-year-old Lydia in her left arm while her right hand was busy prying 6-year-old Finn off his older sister. The household staff didn't dare intervene, forming a nervous circle around the chaos. Hearing the words biological daughter, my mother froze for a split second. According to the original script, this was the moment for shock and disbelief, followed by her rushing out to tearfully embrace her long-lost child. But in reality, Mom, Ethan stole my Iron Man figure. Mom, where's the dress I'm supposed to wear tomorrow? Mom, Sam threw up all over my homework. Mom, a chorus of Mom erupted from every corner of the house. My mother ran a hand through her thinning hair. Stop, Mama and Jimmy. Go find your big sister. She radiated an aura of pure, unadulterated despair, the kind that silently screams, let the world burn. I'm not seeing anyone. Tell her to go away. I don't need any more daughters. Mr. Gable looked pained. Ma'am, the young lady has a paternity test. It looks authentic. My mother scratched her head in frustration. I watched from the second-floor landing, trying to stifle a laugh. In the original story, I was the villainous fake heiress. As the only daughter, I was spoiled rotten before the real heiress came back. After Riley's return, guilt and blood ties made her the new family favorite. But now, when my older brother, Ethan, was born, my parents wept with joy and consulted astrologers for his name. When Riley was born, in the original timeline, they were thrilled to have a son and a daughter. When my third sibling, Maya, was born, my parents had faint smiles, thinking it would be nice for the girls to grow up together. By the time Finn was born, number 6, my mother had decided to get her tubes tied. I talked her out of it. With the 7th, 8th, and 9th, my parents' faces grew darker with each birth. When Lydia, the 10th, was born, my mother had finally had enough and booked the surgery. My father, after finishing a shortbread cookie, casually named the baby Cookie. To my mother, another child wasn't a pleasant surprise. It was a horror story. Ma'am, the report. Mr. Gable ventured. I don't want to see it. Just leave it there. My mother snapped, not even looking up. Just get Lydia to stop crying. Oh, for heaven's sake, you little monster. Please stop. You're giving Mommy a migraine. She frantically bounced Lydia in her arms, humming a nursery rhyme. As for the real heiress at the gate, clutching her DNA report and waiting for a heartwarming family reunion, nobody had the time. I strolled down the stairs, took the tablet from Mr. Gable, and glanced at the security feed. On screen, Riley was still holding her defiant pose. After a long wait, her expression had shifted to one of impatience and confusion. A small smile played on my lips. Let her in, I told Mr. Gable. She is father's flesh and blood. After all, we wouldn't want people to think the Sterlings abuse their illegitimate children. Miss Stella, but, Mr. Gable hesitated. It's fine. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. I smiled, the very picture of a gracious and understanding older sister. Mr. Gable finally nodded and opened the gates.